right, we're going to get into technique sequences from Kata versus MMA now. Please remember that these technique sequences are not chiseled in stone. The idea of the technique sequences is to teach you about the Kata, what skills there are and how to apply them. It's important that we get the concepts and that we're driven by the goals, okay? The 3 goals of combat. When we're driven by those, we'll be in a good position to actually be able to adapt and use these down the road. So we're going to start off with what I call the Naihanchi throw, the first Naihanchi throw. Can I get you if I can, Glenn? Sure. All right, so we're going to start off, the central clinch that we're using for this is going to be the neck clinch, the yoi position. There's so many ways to get into that. We're going to use one of the entries from Naihanchi, but remember, you could use any entry you want that puts you in that position. It could be a front kick to the lower stomach and they bend over and boom, you've got them in that position, okay? So what we'll have them do is throw a nice round hook for us. I'm going to wedge into that position, okay? And then I'll describe it the first time I go through and then I'll show it to you a couple times, okay? So we're in here, he throws in, boom, I wedge in, I switch right into a good yoi position. Turn his head, I might soften him up with a knee strike or an elbow shot, okay? And when I see the right opportunity, I'm going to transition to the arm drag, okay? Remember, this is the double position in the kata, okay? And I'm going to drag him through halfway, okay? Now, I'm going to let him freeze there for a second. For us, we're going to use the cross step from the kata, but remember, you see it this way in the camera where I'm crossing my legs and makes me vulnerable to a double leg. Actually, what I'm doing is crossing like this. If I'm really far out, which I'm usually not on an arm drag, I would have to do that cross step to bring my foot next to his foot, okay? As it was, I was right about here. So I'm just going to basically take this foot and turn it and place it right there, all right? Then I'm going to be stepping into Naihanchi. I'm going to turn my back on you for just a second so you can see this from the back side. I'll show you from another angle in a second. So this arm is going to go under his arm, all right? And I'm going to step in and use this position out of the kata with a kibadachi, okay? So I'm here, step in, and there's my throw, okay? A lot of times I like to scoop that near leg, which would be coming to the chambered position, as a little addition to it, okay? So just to work it from an angle where you see it from the front, okay? What we're gonna do is I'll just start from here, pretend I've already moved him around, off balanced him, elbow shot, whatever it is that I did to get in a good position to go in for that arm drag. Boom, I'm using my head to help turn him for the arm drag, okay? So now let's back up just a little bit because I want him to be able to see the feet. So from right here, what I'm doing is I'm taking this front foot, there's the cross step, okay? I'm so close I don't have to step far, it's just a little step, okay? Then I'm going to go in for my throw, okay? We're going to move forward a little bit, okay? So I've done that arm drag, head's in position, cross step, arm goes in, there's my throw. I can scoop the near leg if I want to with this hand, okay? Or this one, all right? We'll talk about follow-ups here in just a second. All right, just to put it, make it a little more dynamic, okay, and get it moving a little bit. We'll start you on this side, we'll end you on that side, we'll do the throw, okay? So we're going to start off all the way from the punch and just work it a nice, even, slow pace so you can see all the detail. Okay. Slowed it down even a little bit more. Okay. Okay, couple things I want to point out, okay, is that when we do the throw, and I've done the arm drag, I've pulled them across, did my cross step in. When I come in, it's kind of like a scissoring effect like this, all right? This leg is cutting in underneath, okay? At the same time, this arm is coming across, all right? I'm not doing this. I'm doing this, all right? And that scissors him to fall. As I said, scooping that near leg can make the fall a little more dynamic and hurt him a little bit more on the fall, especially if somebody doesn't know how to take a fall. All right, so when I'm here, cross step, I'm in. Now, in terms of follow-ups, I've got his leg, all right? I mean, the simple kick to the groin worked perfect right there. I can pass his leg. I'm in position here on the side. I can take an arm. If I scoop the leg, I can come right in, okay? Go right into an ankle lock, all right? There's various options that I have from right here. But, you know, don't miss the obvious. Bam! Scoop the leg out of the way. Got him trapped in position. Now I can hit him, okay? Please help us continue to bring you some great videos by subscribing to our channel and sharing our videos.